Hello everybody, it's Teddy1 here in today's video. In this video today, we're going to talk about some news and some, I'm going to do a video topic on Dragon Ball Z's newest announcement, Dragon Ball Z's Budokai Tenkaichi 4. What I wanted to talk about today was, rosters, storyline, and a bunch of other things for this tenkaichi game. First things first, I'm very excited for this game to actually start coming around. I know a lot of this is going to repeat people's childhoods, especially the tenkaichi games. Budokai games also had, their times as well. With like Infinite World and things, but like the tenkaichi games though, that was like one of the coolest game series ever. Like the graphics in those and the way that the gameplay worked with the tenkaichi games, it moved. The characters moved around kind of like off of the show, like you'd see them on the show and everything. Lots of environmental things that went on in the game where whenever they like dash against one another, like rocks like and stuff. I think but one of the cool things I really hope that Tenkaichi 4 does is I really hope they give us something that we've wanted for quite a while. I think what's interesting about Tenkaichi is the fact I liked in the video or the trailer where they kind of showed like the first 3 original games on this old platform TV. That kind of makes me feel like we might be getting an HD collection of those first 3 games, and if that's the case, that'll be awesome while we're waiting for Tenkaichi 4 to finish its work and everything, because it's still in development, still being worked on, so, which is also exciting. Now, another thing I want to talk into on this is the rosters, and then the storyline, and then a bunch of other things I'm going to talk about in this video right now. The first thing I want to talk about is the roster. What kind of roster are we going to have? Are we going to have a big one, a small one? I'm kind of hoping we have a big one. I know a lot of people are saying it's looking to be a small one, but I'm kind of hoping I kind of hope they do really well with the rostering and stuff, because there's a lot of characters that they could put in this game, from like Dragon Ball Z, some of the Dragon Ball GT characters, and also, as I showed in the trailer, you can definitely put super characters in here now, which at the time when we played Tenkaichi games, most Tenkaichi games really focused on, mainly the first 2 games just focused on, the Dragon Ball Z concept, and then when you got to Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 3, they adapted GT characters along on the side of it, I do believe. I don't remember if it was in the second game, but like, then they adapted the Dragon Ball GT characters in those. I kind of hope this roster, I want to say, this is probably pushing it, I think we can have a roster of 200 characters, which is quite expecting. Yes, some characters in the original ones were skin swaps, but I don't think many people really cared, because the more the merrier, the more you wanted to play with, because there were so many different characters people wanted to play around with. I think what's going to be really one thing I do want to see in this game, I do want to see Ultra Instinct Goku in this. I do want to see Ultra Ego Vegeta's form in this. I also do want to see Gohan's Beast form in this. And then, yes, I would say, the Orange Piccolo form as well. I think it'd be nice to see those forums get adapted in this newer game and stuff. And I'm kind of hoping like the Dragon Ball Z movie characters and stuff like that get put in this game as well. I think that'd be really awesome. Especially characters like Cooler, Bojack, Janemba. Hashinyak, not Hashinyak, but not Hashinyak, what the hell? Hindegard, or Hindegard, or whatever you call him, from the Wrath of the Dragon movie. Wow, I can't believe I said Hashinyak. Wrong game. Anyways, I'm really kind of hoping for a big roster. I get it could be a small one, but if we get like a base roster, I'm hoping for base roster in the game. I'm hoping they start us out with like between 60 and 65 character base roster, which is plenty of characters to have to start with, and then the rest just like either play through the story campaign to unlock. Some of them will probably be through DLC, and obviously they would have some for pre-order because they gotta do, they gotta do some exclusive stuff as well. For story-wise, I'm kind of hoping, and I really kind of hope they put characters like Moro and then Granola and stuff in this game as well. I think that'd be kind of cool to adapt those two characters for this game as well. Granola, and then obviously having Gas's character in this game. I think that would be kind of an interesting little story concept. But I think from what I can tell from Dragon Ball, from the trailer and stuff, because Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, I wonder for story line we might be getting like super story wise with it. I know one thing I know some things what I do want in this tenkaichi game. I do want to see the what if story scenarios they had in the older games where you had a lot of those, what if stories. Just a second. So your what if storylines. So you had one storyline where it was like, what if Raditz turned good and it's him fighting against Bardock. You had one. I think there was another one. Some other one if storyline where it was where Cell absorbed Krillin and turned like this orange like Cell, like stuff like that. I think it'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, I like to see some like a lot of what if scenarios. I think those were fun. Those were fun modes to play. Obviously, I would like to see some tournament mode stuff, like the War Martial Arts tournament and type of thing. I know a lot of people are all about the multiplayer and stuff like that, which yes, they should have it, but I really kind of they really focus on the game aspect of this, kind of bring back that fighting momentum for this game. I really want them to focus on, the gameplay, the characters, and then, the style of how it's going to feel and everything. I don't think this game is going to be anything like what Dragon Ball Z's Ultimate Tenkaichi was, which was like one of the worst additions for what it was. And then later on we got, our Xenoverse games, which did better than what Ultimate Tenkaichi had done. But I like the fact that, and for Tenkaichi that we are going back to that older style of Dragon Ball Z games that a lot of people grew up with. And it's been 16 years since the third Tenkaichi game. I'm pretty excited for this. I'm wondering about how you guys are feeling about it too. What your concerns are and what we're hoping for as far as and things. I'm also kind of hoping for another what if storyline. I know they did. I think the Raging Blast first game was one that did it. I kind of want them to do one where it's Bardock, like a what if story, like Bardock versus Goku, Gohan, and then Goten versus his son and his 2 grandkids. I think that'd be kind of a fun little. Because I know in the Raging Blast one, it was just Gohan and Goten. I think it'd be kind of cool if he would do like do one where it was all 3 of them, just kind of different. But anyway, I think that's all I got for you guys today. There's not really much news at this point right now. I'm sure a lot of people are probably scavenging, writing stuff down to add things of what they would like to see in this game. I'm looking forward a lot for them to do with this game. With roster, storyline, and some what if stories, tournament modes, all kinds of things, and then obviously your online modes as well. So, post the comment section below and tell what you guys are looking forward to Dragon Ball Z's Tenkaichi 4. What are some things you'd like to see in this game? What do you think the roster size is going to be? What are some things you're hoping for in this game? Post the comment section below, and if you like this like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the share button as always. I will see you on the next video, and goodbye.